How you guys doing? This is Mark. You know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 months without giving up Starbucks or being cheap. I'm a Clipper fan. I'm a glutton for punishment. I can just follow the crowd, but no. I want my team to go up 3-1 and then lose three in a row because I just like pain and to be embarrassed. What can you say, man? So you get rich, man. You quit, you get beat up, you just got to get back up. But today, just not much to say today. I'm out in Yucca Valley, the Morongo area. Slow, got the only thing on fire right now is the fires. That's all I see right now. Freeway, a little bit busy. I went through town of Yucca Valley, see if there's anything was going on. Not too much is going on. It's pretty quiet, man. September 16th is pretty dead. Like I told you, man, I don't think anything's going to pick up until mid-November. And there's some events I see they're holding for Halloween, so you may have a pickup in the economy and people buying stuff maybe about October 15th or 16th, or if people who really want to get discounts on items will go out and buy the items in the stores. But I think we're going to have a slow economy at least until mid-November. And then when it comes time for Veterans Day, they'll pick up a little. People buy products for Thanksgiving. We'll have a pickup, and then it'll gradually hit into Christmas. And I believe by then, a majority of the malls will be open 50, 60, 70% capacity, and you'll finally see elevation in the economy. Until then, you're gonna be out there hustling. You're gonna have to hustle, ask for the money, work on your sales skills. Make sure whatever you're investing your money in, you're investing your money into things to help you get a return on money. Even if you play the Powerball like me, for example, the other day I won my Powerball lotteries. So I spend $32 a month, play the Powerball, which I have my Powerball program I have for you guys for $50 a month, $50 straight fee for this one, and then after that you can decide if you want me to pick your numbers for you or if you want to pick your own numbers. But I have 32 a month, so last month I won twice, so I spent $32 to play. I only spent 24. This month so far I have a $32 budget and I won once, so now my budget from 32 has gone down to 28. That's wrong. So $28 so far. $32 a month. I won one, so that makes, instead of me paying $32 a month to keep paying the Powerball, I brought it down to 28. The previous month I won one once, so I spent $24, which means I'm getting more consistent at picking a Powerball number, which if you get my program, I'll give you some hints on that. Now what I've got to work on is getting better at picking the numbers, because I read through the odds and the amount of payout tells me it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out the three numbers. May not figure out those three numbers every time, but if I can figure it out once or twice a month, that's $8 plus $8, 16. So my $32 budget to play the Powerball lottery has been dropped to $16. And you're saying, Martin, why don't you just spend more? No. Because the Powerball, you have a 1 in 26 chance of getting that Powerball. I'd have to buy 26 lottery tickets, which is $104. And I win once every time with that Powerball, which is, I'd reduce $100. So $100 to get $4. So that's not a very good strategy to try to get money with the Powerballs. Therefore, you have to come with develop a more unique strategy for it, which I will show you with my $50 program on how I tell you to play the Powerball. In addition, I'm going to be going to Vegas. I'm planning on going to Vegas about November, and that's when I'll then have my $150 program, which I call my Blackjack Retirement Program. And for that program, I'm going to show you how. I'm going to take $500, go to Vegas, and if I just win $50, that's 10 times more than I would win if I went to the bank. Because if you put your $500 in a bank, the bank wants you to put $500 in a bank for a year at 1%, and you only get $5 back. Now that's different during my time when you could put the bank interest, the savings rate was, because right now the CD rate is 1%. During when I was younger, the CD rate would be about 11, 12%. Let's say minimum 10%. So you put $500 in the bank, you get $50 back passive income, which is that's groceries or something, without doing anything, and you still have your $500 in the bank. See? That's the difference between now. If you put money, $500 in the bank now, there's nothing to get. So you lose money by putting money in a bank. That's the difference between the power of passive income. This generation will not know what it is to put money in a bank or make an investment without having that money be at risk. But with the Blackjack Lottery Retirement Program, we're going to the Downtown Grand. So not only are we going to bet the win on the blackjack, but we're going to test the parlays with the multi-deck cards that they have. There's a multi-deck parlay they have at the Downtown Grand Hotel. So I may not win money. I may win, like, say I'm on my $50 playing my regular blackjack, but then I'm in another $1,000 playing just the parlays, because with the multiple deck blackjack, they want you to get these different hands. Just think, if I could do that, if I want, I may come away with $500 or $600 over the $500. That's like that is what I got to pay myself $1 every time I hit a like. That's real money, man. That's if I come away with $500, that's $100 more than I'm gonna $500. That's 100 times more than I'm gonna put in the bank. It would take 500 years for me to get $500 back, invest in my bank, to double my money, investing the money in the bank at 1%. That's why it is different now to make money. Why things are so different. Why you're putting money at risk. Looking what investments. Everything has been changed. That's why I have the Blackjack Retirement Fund. You can bet your money with me. We could find a way for you to bet your money with me. Find a different hands. You can bet on my hands, or with my $150 program, you can just do it yourself. These are challenging times. You got to make sure whatever money you're putting, make sure that money gets you a return on your investment. That's what I want you to work on. What are some things you can put your money in and get paid back on? Get a return on your investment. You have to be careful with that money. There was a time you could just blow money. No, I know some of you guys have these cool cars, living at home with your mom and dad, bringing your girlfriend home, and then you're telling mom and dad, I'm a man, I got a nice car, I got my Mercedes, I'm fucking my girlfriend in the room, I don't want you to tell me what to do. That's fine. I'm just going to kick you out the house. You can go live at the park with the other homeless people, living out of their nice luxury cars, son. Freedom over a car. You need freedom. If you're going to have a girlfriend and you have a fancy car, at least get a tent, go back in the backyard, have sex with your girlfriend. Get it out the way. Be done with it. Just don't have the girlfriend in the house with mom and dad listening to you make out. And you got the nerve to try to come kiss mom or kiss dad after you've done it. I call that a taboo household. Not counting what I call a COVID household, when you see 4 or 5 cars for people stay there permanently. That's why COVID doesn't go down. You got all these people living in the house. Nasty. You don't want that. But today, Clippers, I'm a few Clipper fans. Hey, it took forever. It took 80 years for the Boston Red Sox to win a championship. I remember the New England Patriots where they were getting their heads beat in. I remember the Denver Broncos where John Elway would go to the Super Bowl and they would just beat the hell out of him. And he lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. So keep your head up, Clipper fans. If you don't quit, eventually someone will play us and we'll go up. We'll be down 3-1 and they'll let us come back and beat them. And then we'll be championships in the NBA. So for today, remember, if you quit, don't quit. You'll always have a chance to win. Even if you go up 3-1, you still have a chance to win. Got to stay in it. Later.